Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Polly, Drunken, and Snoot. It'd be great if they were on time. Hey dude, should we have some news? Couple Squad by Jacqueline. Come and join the Goose Fleet overlords and watch the AAA meeting.
Woo! Oh, if that doesn't get your juices flowing, I don't know what will. Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting, where one of the A's means ampersand, and it's Monday, my dudes! Bank Holiday Monday, which means your host is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined as always by my colonial co-hosts and collaborators. As Sinatra says...
Yo!
And P to the dubs, it's Polydub.
What's going on? Bitch, let me have it. I'm this have it.
Who do you voodoo, bitch?
I had closed caption turned on because I was watching, I don't know, something that had the closed caption on. Why does it read, dude, we should have some news, Gabba Squad by Jacqueline?
If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Cheerio. Pip pip, what? Lord Petulance of Uppington, Derbyshire upon Duck Puddle wishes to welcome all the Queen's loyal subjects to the Great British Kingdom. Let us adjourn to the study for microwave tea and English muffins. Quite. Also, Mumsnet.
Oh, god damn it! I gotta open the fucking... Right, wait there, Divine Petulance. I'll get you your fucking Rector's Dominus. Because you fucking paid for it, you bastard. Oh, no. Do you know what now? It's soundpad not configured properly. For a fucking change! Thank you very much for the $5, Lord Petulance. Strange that you started with Cheerio, which means goodbye. It's not like ciao. And ended it with Mumsnet, which makes me want a Cheerio. Also, the English muffins, they're just called muffins here. Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Oi, ye right, tardy cunt. Guess who else is late, huh? Disgustin'.
Disgusting! Thank you very much, Drunken Mum. Who did a shit and didn't flush? Disgusting. One of the greatest internet videos of all time. And I met a guy threw $1 a whole 5 minutes ago with opening parentheses, foghorn sound, bass, then deeper. Can anyone do that? Oh, yeah. Excellent. Saying late. What's on the menu tonight? Well, I met a guy threw $1. We got it all today, mate. We got spiders taking over countries. Ooh. Yeah, I'll give you a spider warning. We've got one of the greatest women alive. We got a couple of things to make you angry, and one thing to make you go, ooh! So we'll get to that in due course. Sinatra. Oh no, Polly, what were you saying? You had closed captions on, and the theme tune went... Went what?
Well, let me go look. Dude, we should have some news. Gabba Squad by Jacqueline Go and...
Those aren't the lyrics.
They're not.
No. I believe it's Popper Squat by Jacqueline. I think it gets said wrong as well. It's the best damn meeting around. To me, it should be a crime. Doesn't rhyme. But it's all right, Pinky, because you got dulcet
It's a
tones.
soft rhyme. No, it counts. It's a soft rhyme.
It's not even a soft rhyme. It's not a rhyme at all.
If you eliminate soft rhymes, 3/4 of hip-hop disappears, man. You got to be a little bit more loose with it.
Good.
But, you're one of them guys. I see. A racist, are you?
If you just forget what a rhyme is, then everything rhymes. Fucking fantastic.
Oh, come on. Think about what would happen with Shakespeare.
Don't get me started.
The iambic pentameter relies on soft rhymes. Come on.
He made up words.
I know. I've heard it repeatedly from you. And
from me? Really I'm still angry.
I can tell. I know.
God damn it. How you doing today, Polly?
I'm miffed. I'm
miffed. You miffed? Were you miffed?
I'm perturbed.
What's missing?
Slightly vexed.
Yeah. Somewhat put out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The audio levels is always always pisses me off. I can't get audio levels set to save my life. I mean, there must be people out there that are audiophiles or audio techs or whatever the fuck, or just know how to run a computer. listening to one of my streams and just shaking their head.
Audio
and
files for
frustrated.
people who know how to use a computer.
Yeah, anywhere in that range.
Either one.
Well, no, that
I've
whole
got
spectrum.
some audio files.
So do I. But this is files.
You don't know how to use them.
Yeah. I don't know what my ongoing difficulties are. I need like a master mixer or something. So we did a noir bar on Saturday night, right?
Okay.
And I go back and listen to it. The music, to me, from my monitoring perspective in my headphones, could barely fucking hear it. The peaking level in OBS is barely visible. You go back and you listen to it, at points it's drowning us out.
Did you, perchance, forget to turn the volume up?
No, the volume is too
On your
high, man,
headphones?
is what I'm saying.
No, on your headphones.
Oh, I see what... well, no, this is what I mean. I need a master mixer where everything is like, just, at hand. Because there's buttons and switches and dials and knobs, all virtual, that are in the settings and sub-settings sections.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the fuck.
You'd end up just getting more confused if you had a master mixer there. You'd be like, oh, fuck, what does this button do? Just gonna slide this up, see what happens. And one day you'll get it perfect. And then, like, a fucking cat will jump on it or something and fuck everything up again.
That reminds me of a RZA lyric. I got shit you can't afford, confuse you like
Where
a
are
48
we,
track
John
mix
boy?
board.
If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Time to get my weekly in. You are a bitch. That said, have a good one.
And you, buddy. Thank you, Donkey Punch Bandit. Thank you for stopping fucking Polly with his... He managed to go back to hip-hop again, didn't he?
That's called a callback.
Oh, is it? Let me write that down. Never heard of it. How you doing, Sin?
I'm not so bad. How are you?
Are you not miffed? Are you not perturbed? Are you not vexed?
Nope. I just was late because I was carving perfect cocktail ice.
You carve your own ice.
Yeah, I threw a picture of it up on Twitter. Perfectly clear cocktail ice blocks.
Ice cube tray technology yet to hit America. Oh, it's gonna blow your minds.
Not a cube or not a tray.
I'm still looking for this picture.
What is it?
It's on my Twitter.
I haven't been on Twitter all
spherical
weekend,
ice?
so I got like plus 99 notifications, messages I haven't responded to. So hold on, I'm getting there.
Have you got spherical ice?
No.
I like the spherical.
I mean, I do, but it's not the perfectly clear ones.
No. Well, that's not really down to the tray.
Holy fuck. That is very clear.
All right.
Yeah. I watched a video from the Educated Barfly on how to make perfectly clear ice blocks, and I was like, I'm going to try this, and it fucking worked.
Uranium's dangerous, man.
It's just.
Have you
just
been fucking
Wawa.
around with uranium? Don't fuck around with uranium.
Or plutonium. Don't be stupid. They're both harmful.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm like, just because I'm excluded.
Maybe it's just me,
Uh-huh.
but it makes the drink taste better.
Because it's perfectly clear. Let's
Yeah,
let the
it's
people
the
in the chat have a little look.
presentation.
See.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's presentation, man. That's part of it.
The
If you-
aesthetic of the drink absolutely plays into it.
Yeah, a
at
fantastic
that.
steak on a dirty-ass plate isn't any good. You don't want that.
Right.
Presentation counts, man.
Oh, well, that's not presentation. That's more of a cleanliness issue.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Whereas, like, this is quite a lot of ice.
Yeah, are you planning on going at it with an ice pick? I take it you're going for the angular.
Nope.
Ice
I
chunks?
got a knife and I serrated around the sides of it, and then I got a hammer and tapped it through, made perfect spears, then cut them in half to blocks.
Ah.
You made perfect spheres?
Or perfect
Spears.
spears.
Oh,
yeah.
spears. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right.
I don't know, man. I'd have been impressed if you made tiny little angels. You
I'm
gotta
not
get
that
good.
fancy yet.
Not yet. You'll work on it for me, though, won't you?
Have you ever seen any novelty ice cube trays that you actually wanted?
Yeah, I bought some.
One, I spent $3 on it. It's little skulls.
Little skulls.
Yeah.
I've got the dinosaurs, which
Yeah,
I use
all
for
right,
making
yeah,
garlic
of course.
butter, and I
Right,
got fish,
right.
which I do use for making ice cubes. But I mean, when in Britain, which I am, you don't need ice cubes very often. So I've got like 3 years worth of fish-shaped ice cubes in my freezer. You never know what's going to happen. Could come back from the pub, just got fucking punched. Gonna need some fish ice.
I saw the ones of Han Solo frozen in carbonite. I was like, okay.
Oh, cool.
There. That's something I actually want. That's pretty fucking funny.
You can't have that perfectly clear, though, because that defeats the whole point then, doesn't it? Like, you're going to have to, like, colour it a little bit. Put some fucking cordial or something in it. Are there any grey drinks? A cup of tea? Really shit cup of tea.
Not that I can think of offhand.
Dirty dish.
Oh, actually, I took an idea from somebody in AAA, or was it Noir Bar? I don't know. I can't remember.
See, but you're in AAA.
That's what I'm saying.
It could have been
It
you.
was well, somebody in the chat. I was complaining this because I really dig iced coffee, right? I like coffee across the board, and iced coffee is one of them that I love. But once you boil the coffee and you brew it, you got to wait for it to cool off, right? I'm like, that's the bad part. It's not like you can pour it over ice; it'll just get watery. And then some brilliant bastard in chat said, "Why don't you just make coffee ice cubes next time?" And I was like, "Oh my god,
yeah.
Why don't I?"
Do you add milk or cream?
To the iced coffee, chocolate milk is my newest thing. But
okay. Well, chocolate milk ice cubes.
Well, I mean, to the finished iced coffee, but I mean, to just speed up the cooling process, and you don't want it to water down, just use some of the coffee you made last time to make a couple trays of ice cubes. So you got coffee ice cubes, then nothing's getting watered down, but you get the chill effect. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I think of that before? It's brilliant. And
I
it
don't
works
know.
well.
Like, I'm going to advocate for just patience.
Thank you very much, Donkey Punch English Donkey Punch Bandit for the $5. Did you hear that Pink Floyd are renaming one of their top albums Dark Side of Luna?
Nah, fuck off!
Ah,
You can't do
Drunken
that,
felt that
'cause
one
you-
right between the fucking ribs.
You conceded. You conceded last time.
I wasn't in the mood. It was
But
temporary.
it's over. The conceding is forever.
No, Irene Egg.
What did you just call me? Irene? Don't dox me, bro.
Well, hold on. Let's see what
Come on,
captions
Irene.
makes of that one.
Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Come on. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. I know the words. You tell them Future Dave for $1.99 saying, when am I? 2021? Okay. And the ratio is holy shit. What's wrong with you people? I've seen some major shit in the year 2072. It's all because of that ratio. You have to save our future, chat. Like, share, please, the ratio, so it doesn't doom us. Fuckers.
No, I took it correctly.
Always end up with our fuckers. Thank you very much, Steve Dave. What? You took what correctly?
No,
It's called the moon.
closed. No, I waited for it to come up with closed captions, and it says, "Well, Irene Neg, what did you just call me?" It actually got it right. It didn't censor it or turn it into a hard
Call
R
it
or
into
anything.
someone called Irene Egg.
You never heard of reneging?
I have, but if we're talking closed captions here, they tend to take the most simple route, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
And they leave a lot to be desired, frankly.
They do, but also
Where
the
are we,
technology's
John
there.
boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Also, new James Bond movie, Lunar Acre.
Get fucked, Donkey Punch! Fuck's sake!
Well,
Lunar
okay,
Raker, that sounds like a porn star.
Brittle-boned frack says, "Why not brew the coffee overnight in the fridge?" Okay, so here's the thing. This requires forethought, and a lot of the times I have it.
Yeah.
But that also leaves a lot of the time where I don't. So when I wake up in the morning and I want an iced coffee and I open the fridge and I didn't brew a pot last night, yeah, I regret it. See, what I need is like a 78-ounce French press.
Right? Is that a
What
hint?
I've been doing,
Is it on your
as that
Amazon
might
wish
be.
list?
what I've been doing is I just brew a cup of coffee and I let it sit out for like 2 hours.
But what happened? Yeah, but you want the coffee now, not 2 hours from now.
Yeah,
No,
but I
so you gotta
have
do
the
it 2 hours
forethought. Like
before. Yeah.
if I take a nap or something, hit it and then I go take my nap and I come back and the cup is done.
See, there you go with your fucking forethought. And not all of us have that.
You don't like your drinking coffee hot either, do you?
In winter, I do. I know that sounds weird, but like all summer long. It's like, I don't want hot coffee. I've been drinking iced tea and iced coffee all summer. And now it's
Exactly.
getting into fall time. And now when it's chilly outside, okay, yeah, I'm going to return to hot coffee. And I'm going to have to start buying the really good beans because when it's hot, you can actually taste it. When it's cold, you know, you get it.
Well, if you've just joined us here on the AAA, this is our coffee talk section, Between the Beans. I don't...
Did you just make that up? That's good. I like
That's a
that.
genuine thing. It's a genuine segment that we're doing here.
Well,
Between
we
the
had
beans. I could dig
your mattress podcast with Phil
Beneath the
between the
Springs.
sheets. Beneath the springs.
Yeah.
And then it was the one with Viper that was like between the continents or something like that. Or am I just completely making that one up?
I don't know. I can't
You had
remember
something
half
with
of them,
Viper.
man. Well, when you do a show 3 times a week like we do, you forget a lot of what happens. As you know, when you do Noir Bar at 5 a.m. as well, UK time, you forget that you shouted at your neighbours until Polly reminds you on Monday, saying, apparently I shouted out, I don't have neighbours, I have enemies. That was
remember
news to me.
That was one of the best moments that happened on Noir Bar in the past 6 months to a year. That was fucking priceless.
I got so disappointed. I woke up Sunday morning. I was like, he did a Noir Bar and I wasn't there.
Oh man, we even did Cooking with Kay. Somebody in chat mentioned it. That's how I found out that Noir Bar is not a good show to watch for cooking. It's like, oh, man. Yeah.
Just generally, I thought you were going to say.
do you? Well, no, it's not. 'Cause do you know Cooking with Kay? Drunken
No.
Sinatra?
No.
No.
I
she's
have
this-
heard.
Yeah, she's this British lady who's sweet as you could want her to be, but has no fucking idea how to cook anything. And the disasters she produces are wow.
That seems
Who
pretty
washes
decent.
their ground beef? Kay washes her ground beef. That's who.
What?
It's
Why?
supposed to wash your ground beef.
How?
In water? Like she soaks it in water and then strains
Oh no,
it?
you're supposed to just run it through a strainer.
She washes her mincemeat, you know, British isms.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. And then just takes a clump of it in her fist. Doesn't like, you came up several times where like, you know, Sinatra and his Italian roots are crying out in pain and he doesn't know why.
Isn't black.
Hold your fire.
What?
On the coffee subject, I would highly recommend the Aeropress, made by the guy who makes frisbees, makes a lovely brew.
Thank you, Dan Gleeballs, for the $10. You heard of the Aeropress, Polly? Apparently it's
Have I heard of
made, made by the guy who makes frisbees. Which is...
It was from Aero Precision. Polly will get that one.
Yeah, I'd like to think it is. So I
How'd you
can
go
like,
from
build my own
frisbees to fucking coffee squeezers?
2 firearms. We jumped the whole gamut right there.
Or that Black Rifle coffee?
Yeah, no,
Hey.
Aero Precision's an AR maker.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. No, yeah. Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I thought Aero Precision was a type of frisbee.
No,
Yeah.
but the reverse coffee suck thing, is that what you're talking about? The vacuum upward suck coffee brew
Reverse coffee suck. That sound like a wrestling move to anyone else.
It does.
It sounds like a drink, honestly, like a keg stand or a blowjob or a slippery nipple, a reverse coffee suck. It's just,
A blowjob sounds like a good time.
you've never seen girls when they're doing their stag ad or their sorority thing do
yes.
blowjob? Yeah, okay, good.
The little whipped cream shot that they take in, like they put the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what? They're obsessed
Yeah, so anyway,
with
Kay's
penises
cooking.
on their fucking-
Let me have your Italian roots crying out in pain here, Sinatra.
Oh,
takes
it's hurting
the
everyone
washed-
tonight, aren't you?
the,
Okay.
the washed mincemeat, takes a clump of it, and it comes out of the grinder in strings, you know what I mean, or whatever, after it's pressed out. She doesn't roll it in her hands or mix it with salt, pepper, little basil, breadcrumbs, for God's sake, nothing. Just picks up a clump of it, as it's ground, dips it in egg, and then puts it on a pan that she's heavily buttered, and then does 8 lumps like that, and then puts it in the oven. And now that's
wait,
meatballs.
oven?
Yeah, and those are her meatballs.
Huh.
You should see them by the time they're done. They look like tiny little baked cat brains.
Now that sounds appetizing. I mean, they come out all flat and everything, don't they?
No, they stay lumpy. It was and because she just dipped it in scrambled egg, they're surrounded by scrambled eggs.
Meatballs and eggs.
Like she didn't mix it in as a binding agent with breadcrumbs or anything. She just dipped it in the egg. So there's, they're all encased in scrambled eggs.
Yeah, that's no. I mean, it's not scrambled eggs, is it? Because that suggests that the eggs are actually no. It is scrambled eggs, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've never made meatballs, but I have made my own burger patties, which is it's like a cheeseburger but without the cheese, Polly.
Why are you? I made my own burger. Doesn't everybody make their own burger patties?
No, I mean you could just buy them.
Who the fuck just buys a burger patty? You just buy. No, you're supposed to buy the ground beef and then you smack your own patties out of it.
Yeah,
Agreed.
And I have done, and it was awesome. Because
and season the fuck out of them too.
Oh yeah,
man. That's why.
It was mostly garlic with a little bit of beef, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, as we know, Drunken.
That's why I need one of them indoor grills. What do people call them? Like you got the center island in your kitchen and it's got the giant fan above it and you do the flame grilling right there indoors. Oh man, I need that in my life. Whew. I'd be grilling everything. Well, okay, I thought people had a particular name for it.
It's a grill. You can get an eye-level grill. They're pretty fun.
An eye-level grill?
Yeah, it's just like they're really high up on the on your cooking appliance, and you could just like spy on your bacon.
Why?
I think
you're just gonna get hot grease in your eyes.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing. It's made by the same people who make safety goggles. They're just trying to cash in. I think it's just for older people, so they're not constantly bending down to check on their bacon.
What?
I don't know.
I need to get a gas stove in my life. That's what I really need. That goddamn electric stove I have sucks.
I don't trust gas.
Yeah.
Well, I don't trust myself with gas.
Gas stoves they're a game changer.
Yeah. Hey,
you're never without a lighter.
That's true.
Good
That
call.
is true. The foreigner, she absolutely, she just moved into a new place and they have got a gas hob and oven and everything, and she's very, very happy with it. Although, I've heard stories about people just being fucking liabilities, turning the gas on and then waiting for the oven to heat up, without actually lighting it. And then 20 minutes later, people are going, "Does it smell like gas?" "Oh shit, I didn't turn the oven on." Runs out to turn the oven on. They're like, "No!" Absolute fucking idiots. And I worry that I would be one of those. Give me electricity, man. Sure, it takes a little bit longer, but I should not be trusted with gas.
Okay, here's the question. Here's
All right.
the question, boys. Propane or coal?
For a barbecue, coal.
Yep. Ollie?
I'd prefer coal, but I laze out and go propane, honestly.
I am exactly the same way Polly is, and I agree on all fronts.
It's about the barbecue. It's about the flavor. You're not getting any flavor.
Yeah,
it's a clean burn. From
you're not wrong.
propane.
Like the coal is better. It is better. And if you're gonna go with and be a fancy motherfucker and do some wood chips in there too, oh fuck, you're totally winning. That's better. But I laze out and go propane because I'm a leisure oriented man. Okay, I admit it.
Yeah, who doesn't have forethought? We've established this. He just wants his food and his coffee now. God damn it! It's all right.
Well,
you can keep some coal in your freezer. And just, fucking use it really, really quickly like that. Vladimir Dragonov threw a $2 super chat saying, "How do stars die?" Mostly from overdose. Hey! Vladimir Dragonov threw a $5 super chat says, "Reverse coffee suck. Sounds like a sex position I do not want to be on the receiving end of." Very, very true. It does. It's some of those weird names, isn't it? Like the one-eyed pirate and... Oh, no, the angry pirate. That was it. And
the one-eyed pirate.
The one-eyed. Well, no. Don't stereotype pirates here. All right. It's not all of them had one eye.
That just sounds like the rusty trombone, right? It's
that's another one.
I gave her the one-eyed pirate last night. She's still walking funny.
Well, no, it is. It's the angry pirate, isn't it? It's when you come in her eye and kick her in the shin.
That the angry room? Patrice O'Neill?
Oh god, that's so wrong.
Have you never heard?
No, I never have.
Jeez, it's an educational show tonight.
Oh, holy shit.
And Sinatra, what's the angry room? I don't know that one.
It's Patrice's stand-up where he did a whole set on the angry pirate That like shit like that is fucking hilarious. Him explaining that on Fox News was one of the best things I have ever seen in my life.
Oh God, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he was explaining it to some ultra feminist, and he's like, "You don't know the angry pirate? You ejaculate in her eye and kick her in her shin, and she's jumping around going, ah."
He was just brilliant on news shows, wasn't he? Like, fucking talking about diabetes. I could lose a toe. Like, he fucking slayed me, man. I think the fucking feminists are there as well, just trying so hard not to laugh because he was fucking hilarious. And Vladimir Dragonov threw a $5 super chat saying, I know I didn't misspell SEX. I blame YouTube for that one. Nah, you're alright, man. I got what you meant. Context clues, my dude. A credible threat in the chat says the worst sex position is the absent plumber. You're in all day and nobody comes. Very good. Very good. What are you Jesus in for, Polly? Is it because you haven't asked me how I am?
Someone in the chat saying Gulf City Salmon can't twerk. I don't know. I think Pinky could tear it up if she wanted.
I've never found twerking to be attractive.
So here's the situation. The search parameters happen in a very funny way. I decided like I want to find this coffee machine, the reverse coffee suck, right? So I typed in reverse coffee suck into DuckDuckGo, and I have safe search turned off.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
No, hold on. This
Does
is
he
fun.
involve a prolapse by any chance?
Well, no. Here's what happened. I dropped the second E off of coffee, so I spelled everything right except coffee's COFFE. I dropped the second E because I was typing fast. Okay, and the hits that I got were from X videos, reverse cock milking, and then from Pornhub, reverse cowgirl cum porn. On it goes. Reverse cowgirl cum shot compilation from X videos, reverse gangbang. On and on it goes. Okay. Then I was like, okay,
where it stops, nobody knows.
Let me just type the second E in here. And so now I spelled it right. And I get why cheap coffee make no. All of a sudden, all that stuff is gone. And I get why cheap coffee makers suck, spell backwards, reverse text generator. How can you reverse a cavity, etc. It's amazing the difference that fucking second E made.
Yeah. What a difference an E makes. The lesser known song there. Alamo! Sorry, buddy, you threw $1.32 a whole fucking 14 minutes ago. My mistake, sir. Saying congratulations to both Great Britain and America on a hard-fought battle for the Paralympic wheelchair rugby match. Shit me. That being said, smash, like, share, and just be better than you are right now. Fuckers!
Drunkle.
I got two things I gotta go over here. Duck Resurrect for $1. May have to delay soling tonight if you're free. Bad storms causing some power outages. All right, buddy, let me know. And Cunt Flaps in the chat said Patrice was in GTA 4, and he wrote for the WWE for many years.
I never liked GTA 4. Like the WWE, though. I didn't know either of those, to be honest. Polly, what?
How are you?
Get fucked. Lamented Guide threw $1.
That's the question I wanted to ask. What the
Saying,
fuck? You asked me. You son of a bitch.
The secret to banger beef from Lamented Guide for $1. Olive oil, soy sauce, oyster sauce, Worcestershire sauce, red wine, salt, pepper, cumin, crushed red pepper, garlic, and just a little pinch of MSG. I don't like the garlic.
Enhancer.
That's a pretty fantastic marinade mix there. I'm
go ahead and hit that in my DMs, sir.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with what you just listed. The Worcestershire is the key to any good marinade.
I don't like the garlic was second to last on that one though. Should be first. And where's the egg?
You know what I don't understand is what the French call Worcestershire?
Le sauce.
English sauce. And that's my call. It's like y'all should own it. That's a British original. Like, own it. Call it English sauce. It's ours. Fuck you.
I mean, it is. I mean, Worcestershire is in England. Is there another Worcestershire?
Yeah, but nobody can say it.
I can say it.
Is that your gambit? Is that the trick? Is it you called it something that only you can say? I think that is playing games with the whole world.
Yeah, it could be. We're owning it. There may be many places called Worcestershire, but there's only one Worcestershire.
And see, you can just make it flow. I hate that. That's why I call it what
Worcestershire.
I do. It's
Make it. It's because it's a word.
It's It's like the time that I made my ex-girlfriend nearly lose her mind. She grabbed her head and walked out of the room and said, "You're driving me crazy." I was making French toast, and I said, "Can you pass the cheminism?" And she said, "The what?" I said, "The cheminism." And she grabbed her head and walked out of the room and said, "You're driving me crazy."
Isn't that Japanese for "I'm sorry"?
No, what did you ask? What did you ask?
I was asking for the cinnamon. The cinnamon. I was like, because it was right beside her. Can you pass it from the spice rack over there?
Cinnamon.
And I said, can you pass the cheminism? And she said, "The what?" And I said, "The cinnamon." And she just there was this deathly silence as she looked at me, and I just grabbed her head and walked out of the room, exclaiming, "You're driving me crazy."
Is that why you broke up over that?
No, not at all.
Because I would break up with you over that.
Would you? That'd be the end of it.
Sheminism.
No, I would just call it Sherminiscent from then on out.
I do. I never let it go from that point on. I have held on to that pronunciation.
Yeah. I mean, since I think it was on the old AAA, since I fucking pronounced it Simonon, I've found it very, very hard to stop. Simonon. It annoys a lot of people. Simonon. I mean, me and Irate Bear did a stream last Tuesday, and I said,
"See how I let that go?"
Yeah. I bet he's not being precious about it. Anyway, you weren't there. You know what you did. Of course, I've got a thing of mixing up idioms, like swimming against the grain and things like that. And I said you can't teach an old leopard new spots, and he just lost it.
Oh, that's good.
That's fucking good. Lost it, mate.
In anger or laughter?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
But then, you got to make your coffee and lie in it, haven't you? Right, I think you've had too much to drink, Polly, so I'm taking this away from you, mate. Shemimison.
That was my thing during the first year of my master's program, is I got on this kick where I'm going to make up idioms that don't exist anywhere. I'm not going to mix them up like you're doing. That's a good idea. I like that. I'm going to steal some of those, file them away for later use. But it became my thing. It's like, I'm going to make up sayings that totally aren't sayings, but they sound like they are. Mm-hmm. And see if anyone's willing to call me on it. And the answer was no, across the board. Nobody ever called me on it once.
No, well, they don't want to sound
we're in the
dumb,
middle of a conversation. And I would end up saying, well, you know what they say. The lion's the king of the jungle, but the hyena has the last laugh.
Oh, that's decent, that is. That's highly decent. That's because that sounds real.
Right, and that's the trick. You'd see people looking at each other and people go, "Yeah, right, totally. Yeah."
That's fantastic. I'm writing that down.
Screw the people's fun.
And heads. Pete Hunt in the chat says Polly can't say basil either. Yeah, I was going to let that go, to be honest.
Basil? It's basil.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's basil.
It's got a real strong Z in there. It's fine.
It's basil.
You see,
You're coming from the guy who loses his shit whenever someone says ziti. You're gonna call it basil?
I don't lose my shit. All I was saying was it took me a while to realise that was a T and not a D, because I've only heard people say it.
Polly, you were there. You heard the shit losing.
I wasn't losing. I had a firm hold of my shit.
I don't think
I was keeping it in my reverse coffee sucker. Vladimir Dragonoff threw a $5. That's a callback. A $5 super chat. Said an emo kid tried to high-five a tree, but it left him hanging.
Wow.
We're getting cryptic level puns tonight. I'm fucking loving it. Should we have some news?
Fuck yeah.
Sure.
Unless Polly, you really are interested in how I am today.
Well, you can keep it a secret if you'd like. It's up, yeah.
No, do you know? I'm gonna risk it. Here we go. The big reveal.
All right.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Cool.
All right.
Cool. I was hoping.
Bank holiday weekend. You guys, you don't have bank holidays over there, do you? It's generally on a Monday. It is the banks are closed for a day, so to celebrate, everyone gets absolutely wankered on Saturday and Sunday because no one's got work on Monday.
Yeah, we have those, like Labor Day shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Coming right up.
Yeah, well, I mean, but that's like specific holidays. It's just a bank holiday.
Oh, just a random no-name holiday?
Yeah.
Not how many of those are there throughout the year?
Ooh, we have that Sweetest Day.
Let me have a look.
All of our federal holidays are, for something, and usually something good, except for when they took away Washington's birthday and made it President's Day. That pissed me off. I mean, what's up with that?
Yeah, we don't get President Day off of like school and shit.
No. And then there's shit like Arbor Day, and that's just.
Do you guys have no school on bank holidays?
I don't think so. No.
I fucking hate the British.
There are 8 bank holidays in a year. So that's fun.
So, and they're not named nothing. They're not
they're just called Bank Holiday or Bank Holiday Monday.
Oh, so it's not like Tea Day, St. George's Day, whatever. Nothing.
No, St. George's Day, not a bank holiday. It's just St. George's Day.
St. George's Day isn't a day off. The banks are open. You go to school on St. George's Day.
Well, I don't. I'm 34.
Well, you get my point, though.
I don't think it's a bank. No, I'm pretty sure it's not a bank holiday. No.
No, that's fucked up. I am disappointed over and over again with Britain when it comes to St. George. It's like the coolest fucking guy. Because he's the coolest fucking guy ever. He's a dragon fucking slayer. We don't have dragon slayers.
We've actually got some dragon-based news tonight as well.
Can you imagine, Sinatra, if America had dragon slayers?
We have the Marines.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
We gotta have dragons first, though.
We go big. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so you guys got like the coolest mythology and don't do nothing with it. You're just kind of like, yeah, it's there, it's fine.
You know, our mythology and our history is pretty rich in and of itself. And you know how we celebrate it? Once a year, we blow the fuck out of everything.
Yeah, it's the coolest thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've also got Bonfire Night, where we celebrate someone who almost blew up the Houses of Parliament.
Okay, wait a minute. I take it back. That's a good one. Okay, it is. The whole saying is a good one.
You celebrate with a bonfire.
We celebrate with fireworks.
Yeah,
that Parliament wasn't blown up. The irony of it.
Almost. But
yeah,
it's not just a bonfire, right? Because you got a thing called Penny for the Guy, where a load of kids they'll be like waiting outside shops and they'll make a little fucking Guy Fawkes character, you know? It'd be like a hoodie stuffed with some plastic bags or something, and it looks like a little dude, right? Penny for the Guy, and you give them your change, and then they'll go and buy some snacks or fucking take it home and give them to their parents so they can get some fireworks or something, depending on how much money they accumulate. But traditionally, on the 5th of November, when you have a bonfire, you would put that Guy Fawkes on the fire. As it's symbolic of him getting fucking hung, drawn, and quartered, apparently. He's a fucking burn the witch. And that's celebrating history. Bad hat! That's history. That's not even a myth.
All right, Dark Resurrect. Thanks, man.
Yeah, we got all kinds of confusion in chat going on. I'm not sure if people are telling jokes or they're legitimately asking questions. Did Polly just say King George?
King George, I just saw that one.
Did I say King George instead of Saint?
It was King Basil, you prick.
Yeah, you said St. George.
Well, St. George, I mean, you're angry about it. What do you expect us to do on King George's Day?
I'm not talking about King George.
I know. I was taking the Michael.
You're driving me crazy!
See, I understand how she feels now.
I can hear you pinching your nose.
Yeah. And there's Dan S. almost. Yeah, the gunpowder plot. It didn't quite go off, but could have.
Gunpowder treason and plot.
Yeah. And if you don't know about it, you should look it up. Fascinating fucking story. And you'll find out where all the fucking Anon-losers get their mask from.
The only reason I know any of that is because of that movie.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah, that one.
Great movie.
That was one of the balancing points where Natalie Portman still had some acting talent left, and then
she was all right in that, was it? I mean, she wasn't good. She was all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the tipping point. You know what I'm talking about? Like, because you see, like the first film she's in, the professional Leon, whatever you want to call it, Leon the professional.
Yeah,
her first Leon. Yeah.
No amateur Leon's here.
Yeah. Her first role, fucking outstanding. 12-year-old, 13-year-old, whatever the
child
fuck.
Actor,
like, oh my god, best acting job she ever fucking did. And she turned into a wooden 2x4 in her later career. It's insane.
Yeah. Not like Keira Knightley though. Like, good god. I just swear.
I caught so much fucking hell from Keira Knightley. I fucking ended up watching what was it called?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, Forgiveness. Redemption.
Oh shit.
Help me out here. What's
Atonement?
Atonement. Thank you.
Forgiveness, redemption.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Bone fuck. See, Thomas, thank you for the $3. We used to have American Miss, but then they got canceled and erased because Slacktivists needed something to call problematic. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Ham and Beans has
4th of
got
July's
rather-
racist, you know.
Is it really?
Well, why not? Fuck, sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
I mean,
Guy
you're
Fawkes was black.
celebrating the beginning of blah, 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 because the American Revolution was really about the maintaining of the Atlantic slave trade. That's what the 1619 Project is about, because we don't give a fuck about recounting all of history for our temporary political use. Like, fuck off. But
Well, that's where
anyway, what was I
England
saying?
a bit of a badass
so watching
about
the
that
time.
as well, you know. Like, the whole slave trade thing, we just made a shit ton of money off of it and then went, you know what, fuck it, and just stopped doing it. I mean, that's a good
Well, yeah,
bit of
but also
history as
sent
well.
military forces to stop it happening from in fucking Africa, and never get any credit for it. Don't,
Blood and
and there's
money
no
was
recognition
spent
that-
on stopping something that was making us a fuck ton of coin.
and had been going on for centuries before any European ever showed up. But let's not talk about that, because that would be, you know, a monkey wrench in our works. You know,
No, you can't call it that.
No.
No.
Well, yeah, monkey wrench. That's racist too, somehow, I'm sure.
Ham and Beans has got a bit of a sobering thought for us in the chat, though. Natalie Portman's going to play Thor.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's going to be fucking fantastic. Remember when Tiki
Is it
Watiki
though?
handed her remember Tiki Watiki hands her the plastic hammer, the
Yeah.
Thor hammer,
Yeah.
and
Mjolnir?
by yeah, and
Thornir.
by plastic I mean the chromium covered plastic prop that they used. I mean, it's fucking hollow. It doesn't weigh nothing. And
You
this
mean they're
fucking
not using a real hammer?
no, they're not. Not at all. And,
And she
he handed
still
it to her
couldn't
during the
pick
press
it up.
conference, and she still couldn't hold it. She had to set the fucking thing down. That's how weak she is. And she's playing Thor. That woman. You couldn't get a fucking female athlete. You had to pull in fucking Natalie. I used to be able to act when I was 12 Portman.
Smash, though.
Hey, well, before the nose job, but then, you know.
I'll give her a
Maybe.
nose job. You tell him Steve Dave
Yeah.
for $1.99. Said, okay. I was going to berate the chat as usual, but it seems we're all fucked if you lot don't get the ratio up. Thanks, future Dave, I guess. Well, while I
So
got
anyway,
here, Drunken,
I was
is there
watching
any
Atonement
plans
with
to-
Weebo Jones.
Oh, well, hold on. While I got here,
Well,
Drunken, is there any plans to open a P.O. box so I can send you that bottle of rum? Send it to Sinatra, and Sinatra will send it to me, as he has my address in the UK. If you open up a P.O. box, it still doesn't actually protect your identity. It's very easy to find out, so I'm extremely reluctant to do that. And of course,
I don't know
pay
if I'll be able
Sinatra
to
in.
ship that internationally. I can try, but you're gonna have to send 2 bottles if you want one to get to Drunk.
What?
Yes, well, I pay him in fruit pastels as well. It's all good. It's all good. Right. So thank you very much, Steve Dave. You're right. You were watching Forgiveness, Redemption, Atonement, Polly. Go on. I'm really, really interested. Polly. God damn it. I'll give you your drink back. Oh. All right. Everyone's just left the Discord. Is my internet okay? Divine Petulance is clicking dislike as hard as he can. What bastard? They've both just left the fucking Discord. What the fuck? Right, well, let's get rid of these fucking pricks then. There you go. Fucking off you go. And you can fuck off as well. Alright, well, it's just us then, guys. Here they are. Hello. Where the fuck did you both go?
What happened?
I have no idea. I just heard everyone's voice go all robot-y and shit, and all of a sudden I got disconnected, and then I rejoined, and everyone was here again.
I was talking, and then no one responded. I was like, hello. So I restarted Discord.
I was there. I was just keeping an eye on the corner of my screen going, and the internet's going to go out now. But it seems we're all right.
I did the same fucking thing. I was like, great.
That happened
But yeah,
on
no.
Friday. My internet cut out midstream, and it was fucking annoying, man. And then as soon as I finished streaming, it cut out again. Like, for fuck's sake. Sorry, do go on.
I will attempt to send it to you. I don't know if I can ship that internationally, but you're going to have to send 2 bottles so I can keep one of them. Mentrex for 5, the Sinatra
fair.
tax. Thank you.
Exactly, the Sinatra tax. Right. So, Polly, you were watching Forgiveness, Redemption, Atonement.
Yes, with Weibo, because we do this thing where we trade films back and forth.
Yeah.
My choice, her choice, my choice. You get it? And so her choice is like, okay, Atonement. And I'm like, do I want to watch this? And it's got McAvoy and Keira Knightley. I'm like, sold.
Okay.
Because I love
Seems
me
nice.
some McAvoy
Yeah,
and and Keira Knightley. So now I was there.
She's good to look at.
Yeah. But now here's the thing. I go hang out and fucking voice chat and Discord afterwards, and I got judged up and down and left and right. Oh, you like girls who have the body of a 10-year-old boy, huh? Oh my God. Did I ever get the hate for that? All sorts of insinuations flying all over the place. I'm like, she has a willowy athletic build. And what of it?
It's probably
Fucking-
people all jealous that they have to bang fat broads.
Yes. Yes. Or that they are fat broads.
Yeah.
Real women have
You ever
curves,
notice
like,
that body
sometimes-
positivity and the body acceptance movement absolutely cuts off at skinny people?
Yeah, have you ever noticed that there's no skinny people in the fat acceptance movement as well? It is literally just all fat broads. Just go, why won't anyone have sex with me?
And let's be clear, I don't have a problem with fat broads. Fat broads can be a great time. But if you're going to be hard to want and hard to get, no.
Yeah, it's like that episode of Archer, isn't it? Like, maybe when you look like that, being a bitch isn't the right way to go.
Exactly.
No, it's don't kink shame Polly, and Keira Knightley doesn't have the body of a 10-year-old boy. No, absolutely. Like I said, she's either willowy or fit and athletic. I mean, take a pick. Okay, she's not a... But here's the thing. I like the full fucking spectrum of women. There's fucking thick ladies out there that are just, will drop you to your knees. Just, my God. And then what? What's wrong
If
with
you try and
willowy
pick
and
them up,
athletic?
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean thick, like,
Curvy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually
Not-
curvy, not like blubbery calling themselves
No.
curvy.
No, it's not like the kind of woman who says they have a bubbly personality. That just means fat.
I thought that meant effervescent and charming.
No, it means fat.
Oh.
If they're called Heather as well, because Heather's a fat girl's name. If someone called Heather, right, say you're on like fucking Tinder or something, right? You go, oh, Heather describes herself as having a bubbly personality. Just keep going. Because she's fat. I wasn't like stupid fat.
I hope
have
there's someone out there
never-
named Heather. Jesus Christ, man.
I have never successfully used Tinder. Like, I have never used it and acquired a hookup because I went from a very long relationship, then Tinder was created during. I was single for like a couple of years, and I
Where
never
are we,
used
John
Tinder.
boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
So I
Fast
Hold on.
chicks know how to give head cause they are afraid it's the last meal they will get.
Tracks.
any Tinder knowledge, like you're like well, the Tinder profile says this. I'm like, does it? I don't even know what that means, but I'm interested.
It's not a good place, is Tinder. The amount of people I've like fucking matched with someone and like, oh, brilliant, start messaging, and they're like, here's my OnlyFans.
Oof.
Yeah, it's just a fucking advertising
No,
platform.
I've never
for some
done the
host.
Tinder thing. Look, Leo Prime 75 says in chat the Weibo and Polly show is awesome. Cocktail hour. Yeah, more people would know if Sinatra hadn't decided to fucking stream up against us.
Oh shit! Did you? Oh,
You
bad
stream
form.
against both of us, Drunkle.
When did I do that?
We're all
Every
streaming at the
Sunday.
same time at Sunday night, man. We're all going up against each other.
I didn't stream last night.
Oh, you didn't? Well, that's funny, because I fucking bailed out on Weibo and she was streaming by herself, so neither did I had arrival difficulties, but Weibo gets it. And besides, most people are there for her anyway. I mean,
Nah. No, I wasn't. It was bank holiday weekend. I was at the pub getting wankered. Like a good Englishman should. It's my duty, nay, my privilege. Should we have some news? Should we finally have some fucking news?
Yeah, we should. And see, Pop-Tart thought you were talking about her, Drunkle. Way to make the fucking ladies feel bad.
Why, Lucky
Bastard.
Pop-Tart, are you called Heather? Do you describe yourself having a bubbly personality? Or are you just fucking fat? It's like,
Wow.
lid for every jar. I mean, someone's going to be into it, you know? Fucking, I hazard to use the word fetish, but I guess it is. Or a kink.
What happened to
Let's
news?
just say preference.
News.
Let's just news.
For Christ's sake, we're 55 minutes in. Fucking
All right,
news.
right. Before we do, how do you want us to celebrate St. George's Day?
Me personally?
Yeah, because you're the one who's really annoyed about it. So what can we do to remedy that
English
situation?
flags everywhere. Red crosses on white backgrounds, fucking everywhere.
Where
Because-
are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Fat girls are best girls. Cardi B and other skinny bitches may be rapping about their WAP. My girl sweats just from chewing. She's got wet everything all the time,
Fuck
especially
it
her
out.
pussy, since she can't reach it to wipe properly. It's so wet it's growing algae.
Algae.
Lord.
Philanderer, no! That started off so nice. Thank you for the $5 and the disturbing mental image. Right, okay, well, right. Flags everywhere.
It should be common as hell to everyone to dress up like Knights Templar because you get the St. George's Cross. Everyone should be able to carry swords. What else?
Okay. Sure, someone dress up as a dragon and then everyone chases them.
Yeah. And what was St. George's lady's name? Not Guinevere.
Georgina.
What was it? No, it wasn't Georgina. Ignorant bastard.
Joan. Heather. It was Heather.
St. George's lady. What comes up?
I like the idea of people chasing the dragon though. Whoever catches him wins 50 quid. And some Marks and Spencer vouchers.
Henrietta.
Chasing the dragon
Lady
over here
Henrietta,
has a
I
very
believe.
different meaning.
Good point.
yeah,
Good, well, we
certainly
won't
does,
call it
yeah.
that. We'll call it the Wild Hunt.
Wait a minute. Lady Louise Windsor. Her full name being Lady Louise Alice Elizabeth Mary Batten Windsor.
Mountbatten.
the elder
Batten,
Windsor.
Schmoshmatten, Fanana, Banna, Bobatten.
I'm not even kidding. Mountbatten hyphen
That was-
Windsor.
That was the name of that was Prince Philip's surname. Philip
Yeah,
Mountbatten.
the elder child
Philip
of Prince Edward,
Baton.
Earl of Wessex. And
why
Sophie.
are you looking up the royal family? I thought you were looking up fucking St. George's missus.
I was trying, and that's what came. Well, Lady Louise Windsor is what came up when I typed in St. George's Lady.
Louise La Windsor.
Louise Le Windsor, yeah.
And there's lots of Episcopal churches and such that named St. George.
Incollis says Dragon Quest. That's way better. Way better. Right, news. Here we go. Whew. Jeopardy, a disaster, as host Joe Biden flees at answers in the form of a question. I do try and keep it relevant with the Babylon Bee. Absolute shit show on Friday, wasn't it? With his press conference. Absolute shit. This is your leader. You want to grab that, Sin?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'll take you up on the rum offer. Just keep the extra bottle. If it gets sent back to you, at least thanks for. At least thanks I can offer you for your channel getting me into this community. Also, an hour later and no news. We must be on break time. True.
Yes, we are, sir. For today is the bank holiday, but we're on the news now. There you go, Sinatra tax. Right, guys, here is your spider warning. If you don't like spiders, then look away, and I'll let you know when to come back. Just change tabs. Go have an Eskimo pie or something, because the animals, they've teamed up with not the insects, but the arachnids, and they're making their first move. The planning phase is over, and now the attack begins. Ireland under attack from sex-crazed spiders the size of your hand.
That they're sex crazed is really unfortunate.
Is it?
Yes.
Because they just fuck. It's not like the praying manti where they rip the guy's head off. Because he's got two brains. One of them's in his dick.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of dicks, spiders don't have bones. What they got, they move by pushing blood through their legs. So they're actually 8 tiny little erections. And that's why they're sex crazed, because they got 8 fucking dicks. Philanderer threw $1 saying, have you heard about the new sex act called the Biden? It's when you're banging your girl, pull out at a time negotiated by her ex, and then hand her over to Taliban militants. Oh, bring them on. Bring them on. It's all right, though, because I saw an article saying the Taliban have vowed to fight climate change. So there's that. That's good. Right, spiders are over, guys. Spiders, you may look back. Speaking of sex-crazed things, field hospital in Thailand raided after reports of COVID patients doing drugs and having group sex. And I say, why the fuck not? You know?
Fair.
Like, you're there. You're all sharing one big room. Let's get moist. Right? Polly.
Yeah.
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 Why me? What do you focus on me for?
Because you seem sex crazed.
Well, depends on the time of day you catch me, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I caught you on a time of day when you coined the term reverse coffee sucker. And you knew what you were doing.
Sabra.
I think you're mispronouncing saber.
No, the princess's name that St. George saved was Sabra, S-A-B-R-A. I just... You thought I gave up on that. No, I'm still going.
Welcome back to English Mythology, the podcast, Behind the Cross.
Well... You have a singular talent for that. I'm not going to lie.
It's the only thing I'm good at, man.
Between
it's on
the
my
beans
resume.
and behind the cross. Welcome to the AAA.
Beneath the springs.
springs.
Yeah. Between the beans. Yeah, it's on my resume. It's not a special talents. Can name any podcast that doesn't exist.
All right.
Nah. As the saying goes, the lion may be the king of the jungle, but the hyena has the last laugh. I genuinely wrote that down, man. I'm using that. It's going to be good. We need to come up with more of those. Right, so that's our sex-crazed Thai... Yeah, why... Right, the Thai army, why aren't they called Thai fighters?
Twin ion engines. Holy fuck, my life is sad.
That's the difference. Okay, thank you for the answer. Yeah.
Oh my god, I knew the answer to that. Oh, fuck. Moving on.
Moving on. We got pile of raw chicken on airport luggage carousel. Prompts warning from TSA. This wasn't even in a bag. This was
Look at that.
just going around on the little fucking merry-go-round.
Fucking hell. See,
It's
that
a
could be
block
on
of
what
chicken.
need is it? That could be part of my game.
I
You should
thought
have
of
sent
that.
it to me.
I thought of that. Yeah. Block O chicken. And like what? Because there's a bit of I wouldn't say there's a chicken
Good
shortage
God.
here in the UK, but there's a distribution problem because of all the lorry drivers. Yes, I said lorry because we're talking about the UK. There's not enough of them because people aren't going into that line of work because they're not getting paid enough. Now, as we said during when we were in lockdown, these people are the lifeblood of the country. There's certain jobs where you should just get paid a shit ton, and this is one of them. So I don't think they were sneaking this into the UK though. How desperate have people been for chicken that you've got to smuggle it through customs? It's kosher? Right, so you can get it into that. What place is chicken been outlawed?
I was going to ask, do you guys have a chicken issue? As far as I know,
Yeah, you guys
the
got
UK has
lots of
no
native
shortage on
birds.
chickens.
We don't have a shortage on chickens. We have a distribution problem at the moment. We just need more lorry drivers, to be honest. So you go to Tesco, you go, I'm gonna get some milk. I go, we ain't got any milk. Ah, fuck it. All right.
Do you have the story that we talked about on Noir Bar about the guy going around in Tesco's injecting food with blood?
What?
Oh.
Man, you guys got to watch Noir Bar, or at least come hang out there. Yeah, that was one of the things that we did.
I was having a sleepover with my hetero life mate.
Oh, okay. A sleepover. We stayed up all night under the blankets with flashlights telling stories.
No, but do you want to know what happened?
Breathing each other's hair. And...
You want to know what happened that was fucked up? We were going bourbon hunting this weekend.
Okay, cool.
And we went to one place very early for Saturday morning. We secured the bag on that one. We got what we were looking for. We each got a bottle of Blanton's, Weller's, and Buckner's. So the next day we were looking for Russell's 13 year. It's like, all right, this place is supposed to have it.
Which Blantons did you get?
We single barrel.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
It
So
is.
everyone will be different. So you got the one you got. That's awesome.
Polly's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I can't wait to throw that up."
You bastard.
I told him
not
that
the-
story.
See,
I told him
never
that
told
story,
story,
and
for fuck's sake,
He was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I wanted to kill him."
the poor Ellen fans will never forgive me. Whatever.
But
You know.
the
Also,
next day,
don't forget to look for the George T. Stag. That's the
I
single
cannot
barrel
find it
awesomeness.
anywhere.
Yeah, it's a hunt, man. Usually it's like eBay and shit, or buying from, because as soon as it comes out every fall, the fucking scalpers run out the fucking supply and then sell it off for quadruple the price. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Welcome
the next
back
day
to
we were gonna
Whiskey
get,
Talk betwixt the barrels.
we were looking for the Russell's 13-year single barrel. It's a new release. We were looking for it. And like, okay, this place over here is supposed to have it. We can.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned
Brittle
fuck.
bone. Fuck. Thank you, C. Thomas, for the $3. Breaking news: chicken distribution and logistics issue in the UK. Foul play suspected.
Hey! Punny con.
But
I was okay with that one.
he's like, they open up at 10. We should get there at like 8:30. And I was like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. So I'm like, why don't we get there a little earlier? Because I woke up early. So we like, okay, we got there at 8. There was a line around the building. I called them later on that day, and they're like, yeah, people started lining up at 2:30 in the morning.
I pay for your food, you brittle-boned fuck.
Thank you, Travis Gardner, for the $3. If I watched Noir Bar, then Drunken would know about the stupid stick.
What's the stupid stick?
The stupid stick. I was drinking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was before the stupid stick. Now I remember this. It was a broken broom handle that somebody chased somebody and hit someone with it. What? It was a 3-hour show, man, and I was drinking the whole time. I remember it was a broken off broom handle that somebody threatened children with and hit them with it. Something. It came up somehow. I forget.
The beating stick.
Yeah.
Or L discipline.
It wasn't a story. I think it was somebody in chat said it, or through a donation. Like I said, I was drunk, so you know how that goes.
I'm not judging you, mate. I'm not judging you. As long as you didn't throw it all up afterwards. Right. So I found
divine petulance. I like that. Under the bung.
under the through the bung hole.
Yeah. That's inside baseball shit. Not a lot of people are knowledgeable about the bung.
I thought that would have gotten more of a reaction. People started lining up at this liquor store
2 a.m.
2:30 in the fucking morning.
How many of them were scalper fucks though? I mean, it makes me.
I don't know.
unhappy to
It's
hear that.
limited to one per person.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that says something.
Maybe just go back to join the back of the queue.
It's like, God damn it. Yeah, you're not getting back in line to get Stag or fucking Blanton's.
I've got a story about queues. Can I tell you my story about queues? I went to the cinema.
Cue sticks.
No, like a line of people. Right?
Line up. Gotcha.
Yeah. I went to the cinema. I saw Free Guy. I know you said it was a bit meh, but I really enjoyed it, Polly. I thought it was good. Was it you?
What?
Scribe. I think it might have been Scribe. It was
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is in a game.
Nah,
he's an NPC in a game. It was good. It was a lot of gaming references. Bit of a shame that fucking Ninja and Pokemon were on it, but it's alright. You get over it. You get over it. Now, I got to the cinema.
They were in this movie?
Oh, yeah, because it was about games. So they had fucking
on
streamers. Didn't
general principle, I can't watch a movie that's got fucking Pokemon in it, man. Where's
dude,
your dignity?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I would have stormed out of the theater in abject anger and fury.
No,
If I hadn't known and I was sitting there and all of a sudden that fucking stupid moron's on the screen,
it wasn't
been
Pokemon. It was
table-flippingly
fucking.
angry.
It was Ninja for me. I fucking hate that blue-haired twat. I fucking hate him. And there's no reason for me to hate him. But
I need to bring in
I
Sniper
really do.
Wolf and get it fucking over with. Go full
I'm
fucking
surprised
retard.
that hoe wasn't in it, mate, to be honest. Fuck me.
All right, so anyway, you're at the cinema in Kikle.
Ninja walked
Go
down
ahead.
a red carpet for it as well, apparently. Fucking. Fuck's sake. Oh, I hate him like the fucking Jacob Anderson. And Daniel fucking Radcliffe. And also, Jacob Anderson's middle name, Basil. That's a callback. Right, so I'm at the cinema.
Yeah, but that's a name, not a fucking weed.
It's the name of a herb.
Listen,
It's
let me tell
still
you
a
something.
name.
Listen, I find Colin. Somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, my name's Basil." It's like, all right, Basil. You know, somebody says, "Hey, pass the fucking basil." I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
cool.
of fucking course, Stag is a Buffalo Trace drink. God damn it.
Man, half of them are. I mean,
that's
so's
true.
Blanton's, right? I mean,
Blanton's,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Eagle Rare.
yeah.
Obviously
And don't,
Buffalo
I
Trace.
could save you some money. Eagle Rare is fucking awesome. Don't worry about the Eagle Rare 18. It's overpriced, and there's nothing fucking magical going on in that bottle to justify that fucking amount of money.
I got the regular Eagle Rare for $25.
Nothing. Eagle Rare is fucking smoking for its price. Like with the quality in glass is fucking amazing. It's got this
fantastic.
dried apricot thing working. It's yeah.
All right, I got one for you, boys. Price is right at on a secondhand bourbon purchasing website. How much is a bottle of George T. Stagg Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey going for?
Second hand.
$300 US.
Is it like half a bottle?
No, it's like reseller.
Okay. Call it tree fitting.
Drunkle is the closest without going over. Current price at $990.
Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked.
Right,
I've had George T. Stagg. It's very good on several occasions. It's very good. It's not worth the shit that people are willing, like buying the bottle when it comes out in fall. It's not anywhere near that fucking price. Its actual retail price is fine. The price that people are reselling it for is retardation, man. Fuck off.
Let me get
And
back
a
to a
bottle
very,
of-
very interesting story about Q's.
No, I want to hear this. So yeah, and I said you were in queue for.
No.
What was it
We
called?
went in. We're free guy. Right.
Free guy,
We get
free
to the
guy.
cinema. I went there with some friends, and they went, right, I'm just gonna go and have a safety wee. They go to the bathroom beforehand. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm gonna go and get a Tango Ice Blast, which is like a slushy, and they mix up the flavors, and it's really fucking nice. Best thing about going to the cinema, right? And I got to the counter. And I get my ice blast, and I paid for it. And my friend came out from the bathroom, and he appears behind me, and he went, "How did you get here?" I was in the Uber with you, you dickhead. What the fuck are you on about? And he went, "No," and pointed behind me. Matt, there must have been a queue of about 25 to 30 people, right? And I thought, right, because I saw them, because the COVID thing, right? So they're all in the centre of the lobby. I thought they were just waiting to get into the screens. But no, they were queuing up for the fucking snack counter. I felt fucking... Because I just bypassed all of them. Just went straight up to the counter and ordered my ice blast. But the most British thing about it is no one said a goddamn thing. They just let me get served. Nary a tut to be heard. That's my story
The
about
British are an oddly repressed people in some situations, and then full-on soccer hooligans in another. It's hard to
Yeah.
understand.
They're called football hooligans, but no, yeah, okay, yeah.
Whatever. No.
Best goddamn ice blast I ever had. The secret ingredient is crime. Right, I found that fucking that article that you were on about. British man held for injecting blood through syringes in food items in supermarkets.
Check out his name. Try and pronounce that shit.
That's a bit much, isn't it? That's
A little
beyond fucking licking the ice cream. That's. Can you pronounce this place, Polly?
Which place?
The bit I've highlighted there.
No, it's very small. I can't see it.
It is
I can't see it
Fulham.
Fallum?
Fulham.
Fulham?
Yeah, well done. Hey, not full ham, as opposed to half a ham. Right,
Like
so
a fucking ham palace?
Jesus Christ, that's his name? Leoi
look at
El Harib.
See what I mean? Look at that
Yeah.
shit. That's
That's fucking crazy, that is, man.
like, even though the guy
Face.
got busted and arrested and charged and he's gonna probably get convicted, he can still go on about his life in total secrecy because no one's gonna remember that fucking name.
Yeah, right. You ain't gotta change your name when you get out of prison. Just change one letter. You're gonna be fine.
I mean, the guy's just got a gang of vowels working there. I don't even
He's 37 years old. You think someone would know better than that? Appeared in court for the accusation of using syringes. I don't know why you needed to include the syringes. Where did you get these syringes? Oh, no. Where'd you get the blood? That one I can answer. Into food at 3 main supermarkets. It is Tesco Express, a.k.a. Baby Tesco, Little Waitrose, and Sainsbury's Local. These are all small supermarkets as well. I don't know why he's not hitting some of the bigger ones. I don't know why he's doing this in the first place, actually. I hate this fucking read more bullshit. Of course I want to read more. Officers were called around...
Fetish thing.
Do you think? Or a vegan thing?
Well, one of the two.
As per the court documents, the accused entered a Waitrose store around 7:30 on Wednesday evening with several syringes full of blood, which he then injected into several food items. After that, he went and did the same at the Sainsbury's local store and also threw raw eggs at the store. Yeah, when injecting blood isn't enough, you got to crack out the eggs, haven't you? He then proceeded to Tesco Express to perform the same act and was later arrested. Gee, how did he hit up 3 places before he got fucking arrested? This is insane. Do you know, did you talk about why he did it? Was there any motivation there, Polly?
That I read. What's the
Guess not.
blue-haired girl story about?
That is someone responding to allegations of sexual. It trails off.
I didn't understand, and then I did understand, and it was funny.
It says, while it's still not clear why he did perform this dangerous act and what was dissolved in the blood. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was Far's thing. It's like, where did the blood come from? She kept asking, was it his blood? Was it animal blood? What the fuck? And I'm like, the story doesn't say. She goes, well, that's disturbing.
That is disturbing, yeah. I should imagine we'll know more about it. It says these items have now been sent for chemical testing. Oof. All right. Gonna avoid going to full ham from now on. And that's why we've got a chicken shortage.
The part of the story that I had, this particular article that I read, had this line in it that he was considered a formerly reputable person. And I'm like, oh, formerly.
Formerly, yeah.
This has changed your mind about the man, has it? And it's,
I think it would change most people's minds, actually.
It says
it's like the most useless statement ever. I mean, and Far's point was, she goes, what criminal isn't formally reputable? I mean, seriously.
At one point, yeah, like, surely, like, you make a decision to be no longer reputable, don't you? There's a fork in the road somewhere along there. It does say the defendant is a solicitor, that's a lawyer, who runs his own legal consultancy business. So maybe that's why he was... do you think he'll defend himself in court? I'd love to see that. That's not happened since Saddam Hussein. That was a great fucking TV program. Holy shit. It was like Ally McBeal, but with hanging. Fantastic. Lost cat found sitting next to his own lost cat poster. Here's the photo. The cat is looking at him as if to say, no one will ever believe you.
I love it.
What an asshole. Holy shit. Right. I don't know if anyone's heard about this. You might have done it on Noir, but I'm not sure. Nirvana sued by Baby from Nevermind album artwork for CP.
Oh, I have not heard about this. Really? Like, I know what cover they're talking about, but Jesus, really?
Well, yeah, he says it's because his little baby dick is showing on the album, right? But of course, this is what was it from 1991? So this is 20 years, 30 years old.
He's still chasing that dollar, huh?
That's it. That's why he's suing, right? Because other statements have had him say that once girls find out he's not getting any money for it, he gets dumped. So that's why he's fucking pissed off. It's nothing to do with any of this, what he's saying right there. Look at young Dave Grohl as well. Jesus Christ. He hasn't changed a bit, has he? And there's Kurt Cobain. That's a mind-blowing photo. Still, what a prick.
He has aged a little bit.
What nice. Stayed the same, didn't he? He's still about as old as James Dean. Fucking, what a prick. He clearly just wants the money and fucking... You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Also, you can see in the background here, you got this guy here. There is another A behind him. But they covered it up because they didn't want to get sued by us. Yeah? Is it a AAA? Yeah. Moving on. Police suspect poisoning at German university as students turn blue. Yeah, I think you might be onto something there, police. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a regular thing, is it? Unless you're in the cast of Big Fat Liar.
Really, really breaking the mold, aren't they?
A little bit. Several people experience nausea and some watch their limbs change colour after using the
Nausea,
campus
heartburn,
kitchen.
indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Blue arms. Yeah, no, I think you're probably onto something there, guys. Check the food for animal blood. Might be turning them blue. Harvard University's new chief chaplain is an atheist. It's just getting stupid now, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you imagine if they did this with like a
An imam.
synagogue, mayhaps,
That's good. Yeah.
or a whatever the Muslims worship at,
Mosques.
mosque? Yes, the
Well
band.
done,
I forgot our
Polly. Well
band.
done. Of course, our old band, Mosque, not getting sued by one of our people on our forum.
you
Terrorism
imagine
training
that?
centers. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine the outrage if that happened?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. And
No,
here he
it's
is,
just-
sat there in his
it's-
stupid chair, looking smug.
Yeah, and the amazing atheist TJ Kirk types are all like, "This is fucking great. This is fucking wonderful." And it's like, no, it's not. It makes no fucking sense. You guys are retarded. What the fuck? Is this some kind of victory for you? But then again, TJ Kirk is also the guy that wants a government agency full of scientists that have the power to censor you if you don't follow their agreed upon orthodoxy. Did you hear that clip from him saying that?
He's
What the
just
fuck?
got strange in the past couple of years, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been clawing to any bit of relevance he could find. Even the fucking what was their podcast? The Drunken Peasants
Drunken peasants.
went
Yeah.
straight to shit.
Yeah. You love to see it. That's the British in me. We love to see a good failure. Don't like success. Over to the mirror.
I'm still angry about that, Drunkle. Like,
You
Jesus
go-
Christ.
continue being
I'm just-
angry,
I'm so fucking pissed about that. It's so stupid. It doesn't make sense on the fucking face of it. It's
No.
like the head of your economy being fucking AOC, like your economic advisor. Like, are you trying to destroy the thing? Well, you obviously are with the person that you've selected. What the fuck is the justification? I don't even want to read the story. Like, I was gonna go look
Well,
it up. I'm like,
this-
no, I'm just gonna get fucking mad.
Yeah, it's more fun, isn't it? It's more fun to just get mad. The thing is, like, this isn't just like a chaplain of the university, you know, like, oh, you fucking go there and have a couple of prayers and fucking wank off a kid or whatever it is fucking Catholics do. But this is actually the guy who is teaching people how to be clergymen at Harvard University. So the equivalent here is having a professor of science who doesn't believe in science.
Yeah.
Like, how is... And this is Harvard. This is one of the most prestigious universities in the fucking world.
Formerly.
Yeah.
What is it now?
The Oxbridge are both fucked, and I think we know. So is Harvard. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's just
It's wokeism, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the premier Western universities are absolutely fucked, absolutely screwed over. And I mean, is that surprising that a school that it started as a fucking seminary school? I mean, every university was originally a fucking religious institution. That's the whole fucking point. Who's teaching there? Monks. I mean, the whole scholastic system is a monastery system in the West. I mean, and this is where we're at. This is the place where we're at. I mean, I wish Oxford were free from it. I mean,
Where
centuries
are we, John
old
Boy? If I had to
institution.
guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
The Nirvana lawsuit is ridiculous. Not even a week after losing the lawsuit for allegations of psychological damage and having a phobia of water due to being submerged, he files again for this. It's an obvious money grab.
Oh, without a doubt, Donkey Punch. I mean, it clearly is. You're not going to have a phobia of water due to being submerged beneath it when you were a baby. Yeah, he can't even fucking remember it. He was that young. Because, like, I think it's fucking under 6 months old or something like that. Babies automatically hold their breath when submerged underwater. So, unless he can convince me that he has memories of when he was 6 months old, I'm calling fucking bullshit on that one, mate. What a prick. Drink up, boys. Drink up. Are you done being
we
angry,
can move
Polly?
on now. Yeah,
You good?
no, I'm
You good?
not, but I will Britishly suppress it. I mean, today
Ah,
is everyone's
Just
British
tut
Day.
very loudly.
Mhm.
That's the method. You want to get angry as well. My rich ex won't fund my lavish lifestyle since we split up. This is abuse. Has anyone noticed really a disregard of the actual definition of certain words recently. Abuse, racism, sexual harassment.
Assault. Yeah, violence is a good one because words.
Yeah. Misgendering people is violence.
Yeah.
Despite violence being a very physical act. Riley Dennis. I mean, fuck this hoe. And good for the guy for getting out of that relationship because she's clearly not a keeper. Although thank you to Getty Images as well for grumpy woman. I guess. I do like to know the names of these things. I would look it up if I could. Oh, we got a kerosene waiting in McDonald's drive-thru. You call all my friends.
John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Funny thing about that. I used to like TJ, but he was getting weird way before I found Sinatra and the gang. You guys are way for fun to hang out with and you didn't go down a rabbit hole of I know what's best for you.
No, we do know what's best for you. We just keep it to ourselves, Mad Cat. Thank you very much for 5. Don't donate on my stream and refer to us as Sinatra and the gang. For God's sake.
I didn't even catch that.
God
That's
damn
so
it.
offensive to Drunken. I personally don't give a fuck. But Drunken, I mean, come on. He's got feelings.
The lion may be the king of the jungle, Polly.
Well, Sinatra sits there in silence, the leader of the gang. You know?
Apparently, yeah. Fucking hell.
And fucking actually muted. The motherfucker's actually muted during. Oh,
it's because he's laughing his ass off right now.
I heard all of that. I was just dealing with a child.
Oh, we're children now. Yeah, great.
No, the other children.
Daddy Sinatra.
All right, moving
Anyway,
on. Cow
in
we get it.
cow in a car. McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah, where's the beef? And
Meat.
so-
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was going to say, damn, that meat's fresh. But no, yours is way better.
I would like to say whoever pointed out that it's Sinatra and the gang. Spot on.
Teenager injected himself with mercury in an attempt to be like X-Men superhero. Did it work? Did it fuck? Oh, you might end up like Professor X in a fucking wheelchair. The 15-year-old boy is said to have wanted to emulate Marvel's X-Men superhero Mercury, but instead ended up with painful ulcers that refused to heal. No! Really? No!
I love it.
He's also have reported to have allowed spiders to bite him in the hopes he could become like Spider-Man.
Hey, you can't say he's not trying.
Yeah. Get a fucking job. Where did this happen? India. So who gives a shit? Travis Gardner
He's trying to get a job.
as a superhero. Travis Gardner threw $3, saying, that is why I went to the Great Institute of Learning, University of Central Oklahoma. I hear where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Very good, Travis Gardner. Thank you very much. And don't forget, guys, you can hit me up at streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle. Give us your hard-earned cash. And streamlabs.com/Sinatra_says live stream.
Live streams. The leader of the gang, apparently.
The leader of the pack, right? Yeah. And streamlabs.com/polydublive.
That's me.
That's you.
Travis Gardner for 3. I just saw the tweet about women carrying rifles. Funny how no one else seems to care in any of the pictures about the guns. Of course.
Of course.
Where did he get the mercury from? Did he get it from thermometers like in the Getty Images picture?
This is the Getty thermometer right here.
Yeah, but where do you even get them anymore? Mercury thermometers haven't been made since World War II. They're all alcohol now. That's why they're red in there.
No, we had mercury thermometers in school.
Wow.
Probably a
you
case
guys
of
are
like
using World War II surplus shit in school?
Well, look, it still did the fucking job. Although a friend of mine, he did break one open and started playing with the mercury on his hand. He was like, oh, look at it. It's like water, but it's not. And he was separating it in shit like that. And then later on, fucking...
It's like water, but it's not.
Yeah. And then...
Pinky, go ahead and look over at your dems.
One of the teachers later on was just like, oh, by the way, if you break a thermometer, don't touch it. It needs to be cleaned up in a proper way. Don't let it get on your skin because it could make you very ill. And I look over him and he was pale as fuck when he heard that, mate.
Well, if he didn't get sick, what's there to worry about?
Well, no, I don't know if he got sick. He was a dick afterwards. Fake Gamer Cat threw $1 saying, imagine going through an actual abusive relationship that takes years to overcome, only to have some cunt who doesn't want to get off her fat ass and work like the rest of us call her relationship abuse. It takes away from the real victims, pisses me off. I completely agree with you, Fake Gamer Cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. It was in the professor who was going to smack the students away with the broom handle if they were getting electrocuted. That's why it was a wooden broom handle. That's where the
that is a stupid stick. Right,
that is
enough,
the basis of the stupid stick. Thank you.
Just
Captain
don't get electrocuted
Corksworth.
and don't fuck around with fucking Quicksilver.
Right, and I remember I went on to tell the story of when I nearly electrocuted myself in electronics class in high school. And I got thrown off the stool onto the fucking ground because I hadn't attached the grounding device to my wrist that you were supposed to, and I had 3 capacitors hooked up in series, and boom, they discharged through me. And,
Fun.
Yeah.
Did it give you superpowers?
No, it did not. But
it turned
Far
it into
did
an otter.
opine that's possibly why I am the way I am. It might explain it.
You mean a man with a fucking master's degree? It made you smart.
Well, a doctoral student, but a rather eccentric one.
Who's counting? The report states that the boy visited a trauma centre in India with multiple non-healing ulcers on the forearm. That's your superpower. Well done. You're dying. Excellent.
Where are these people getting syringes from? We got unnameable guy injecting Tesco food. We got this Indian boy injecting himself. What
It's not exactly difficult to come across.
Well, okay, we're not talking about, well, maybe we are talking about, dirty needles in a fucking gutter in downtown Los Angeles. But
you can get insulin needles at a fucking drugstore.
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah. Also, there'd be a lot of places for heroin addicts who will give away free needles, clean needles.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but I never had an issue finding them when I needed them.
I have never had to seek out needles for my heroin, so
No.
Well,
I eat mine like a normal person.
I've never done H, but I did a thing of steroids once.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Nice.
cycle.
A cycle, yes.
And okay, since today everyone's British today, bring back the opium dens. Am I right?
So we're back to chasing the dragon again.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
It all comes
Only do
full
it on
circle.
St. George's Day.
Who doesn't want an Asian lady lighting your very long opium pipe while you lay down and relax? I mean, we need to bring these back. London's already gone to hell. What's the difference?
Yeah, I don't think anyone would notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it. Maybe you're onto something there. Only on St. George's Day.
Okay.
Right. New Zealand police break up one-person anti-lockdown protest in Auckland. How can you break up a one-person protest? Oh, you, go home. How is that even a protest? That's just someone walking.
They are the masters of overreaction in New Zealand, huh? One guy has COVID. The whole country's locked down. One guy standing out in the middle of the street. Oh my God, it's a protest. Fucking hell.
This reminds me of when I was in university. We had to do these presentations on there was a fucking activism module. It was ridiculous. Some people did a presentation on something that happened in Russia outside the Kremlin. They were clapping as a protest, and people got arrested if they were clapping. And they got including women, children, and one man who had one arm. And I went, oh shit! Wait, how was he clapping?
Slapping his thigh? Was he?
That's slapping yourself. That's not clapping, is it?
It's clapping.
At the end of it, are there any
Will it
questions?
turn
And
on
everyone's
and off
hand
the
went up. I got a fucking question.
Will it turn a clapper on and off? Then it counts as clapping.
Do they still sell those? That's still a thing?
I don't know, but the point still stands. And I have to be.
They sell them in the same place you get syringes. Right, moving on. Oh, we got the loads. Here we go. We got some dragon-based news for you, Polly. Slight on the pride of a nation. The Welsh demand dragon on national flag to be given a penis.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Welsh activists.
Because it's been castrated?
It's got to be scientifically accurate, isn't it? It's only half a dragon, unless it's got a knob. Welsh activists have lodged a petition demanding the dragon depicted on their national flags to be made complete with the inclusion of a phallus. This is say here he is, but we don't know, do we? It could be a female dragon. Of course, as we all know, dragons.
Who's the guy to the right?
have a disconnected tongue. He is one of the activists.
He
And
sure looks like
floppy-haired
it.
twat. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
His name's
He
Getty.
absolutely does. He looks like the guys I picture on Twitter raising issues over nothing.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Male feminist, what have you. You know, anything along those lines.
The petitioners, my mistake, says the absence of a penis is a slight on the pride of the whole Welsh nation. They say...
I'm sorry, what did I just come back into?
Hold on. Is that guy on TV and it actually says cock up underneath him? Holy fuck.
I didn't even notice that.
Man, British TV's really different than ours.
It's fucking wonderful. Oh, I love it. Yeah. You know, you don't really get away with swearing on the news, though. It has happened. Oh, you know, you're allowed to swear after, I think, like 9 p.m. or something. There's certain swear words. It's called the watershed. And, I mean, there was a show called Life on Mars. And it was... There was a character, and it was like a proper fucking, you know, red-blooded male in the 70s. And his name was Gene Hunt. And one of the newsreaders actually said Gene Cunt when saying his name. Knew exactly what she was doing. There was one time someone said something about the weather reporter, and the guy, knowing the camera's not on, was laughing and flipping the bird at the anchorman who was making this joke. But because he just mentioned the weatherman, the camera turned on and it showed him on the fucking live news flipping the bird at the fucking anchorman. And there's a show called Countdown, where they bring out letters, and you've got to make a word out of 9 letters, right? They're random. You go, like, you can choose a vowel or a consonant. And the amount of times it's spelled out dicks on the fucking pod, right? even better than that, right? You know, you got the radio mic. It was Richard Whiteley, God rest his soul, was the presenter of it. And he had a tie that said countdown in the letters going down his tie. He was wearing a radio mic over the O. So throughout the whole show, it said cunt down going down his fucking tie. Absolutely brilliant. Countdown is loved by old people and students alike. And Drunken. So, Sinatra, you were gone. People are asking, or demanding, should I say, that the Welsh flag, the dragon on the Welsh flag, be given a penis. Because it's a slight...
If you look under the video, it actually says Welsh cock up. If you scroll all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
To the top, rather.
It says
Yeah.
It's a play on words.
A delightfully coy one. Not really. It's rather obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's straight out there. It's a sharp one. It's a straight...
But I want to know who's looking at the flag going, that needs a penis.
This guy.
But the way that it's standing, the leg could totally be in the way. It's not necessarily... I don't understand. I mean... This guy is perfect to be spearheading this initiative. I'm telling you.
Yeah. He looks the type, doesn't he? Yeah. Fucking...
Yes.
Where's the soy face? That's what I fucking want to know. They say historical depiction of the Welsh dragon. Historical depiction of a dragon. Okay. Show it complete and showing a certain degree of exuberance. And this is something Williams. Welsh name Williams is the artist who started the campaign. That's Mr. Getty here. It's an
I love that
interesting
they've actually got a name for that when dragons or lions or whatever are standing beside a crest or standing like that. Vexologists actually have a name for that. Yeah, they've actually got a name for that.
A herald.
Well, no, I mean the way that the animal is standing.
Oh, I see, yeah. Vexologists are weird. He
Yeah,
was
they
obsessed
are.
with flags. He's fucking... Like, I mean, there's a fucking subreddit called Vexology, right? And they were losing their shit when the Taliban took over Kabul. Go, oh, it could be the new flag! Like, guys, people are dying!
That's all they care about.
Holy shit! Right, so dragons with dicks. The massive 8,000 calories, 57 item breakfast challenge, which no one has beaten. We do like a big breakfast. It was the superior television show on a morning. This is the Colossal Titan breakfast. Contains 8 rashers of bacon, 8 sausages, 8 fried eggs, 6 hash browns, 6 slices of black pudding, and a pound of mushrooms. I think you got a fucking omelette or something.
Really?
There
There's no beans, no tomatoes. That's not a full English.
No, I can see. I think we get. Look, oh, he's sobbing. Bless him.
Oh,
He's sobbing.
giving up.
There's of course you got a fat wife, mate. Fucking hell. Can get a close up on it. Well, I guess
Is
that's
your
the closest
toast
we can
traditionally in a full English?
do. Yeah. There's a slice of toast right there.
No, I just mean like generally in a full English. Is toast supposed to go with it?
Toast or fried bread or both.
I can't imagine a big breakfast without toast. I mean, come on.
Yeah, and eggs. I think there are some. If I go back to the top, I can see. I think. Yeah, just in front of the sausages and behind the eggs, there's some tomatoes there, or it could be beans. They look a bit red though.
General Montgomery credited the full English breakfast to his victory in North Africa over Rommel.
Of course he did.
No, he absolutely did. He said, "How did you
guy.
beat him?" He said, "Well, I'm a superior strategist, and I eat a full English breakfast every day."
Carb loading. That's what it was.
I'm like, God damn it, Montgomery! You're so British. It's just like oozing off you. It's great. It's
Steve Dave threw $1 saying, "Here's a more economically sound argument for the Welsh. Just the tip. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You only need a Sharpie, really, to go around and sort out all the flags in. You're not got to reprint them all. Still, who
When
doesn't
you're
love a
kind of
big
asking
breakfast?
for it, you're just going to get a bunch of tweets at you of the fucking Welsh flag, and it's just a big dragon dick. I mean, here, you wanted it, you got it.
Yeah. St. George slaying it. Slay that dragon dick. Still, big
Mud Shark
breakfast.
Pirate for $1. Countdown was one of my favorite British shows to watch clips of, even though I'm not a Jimmy Carr fan. R.I.P. that lovable bastard Sean Locke.
That's 8 out of 10 cats does Countdown. That's because Countdown is a very serious show. You get some proper geniuses on.
Hold
there.
up.
Told Cuomo once, I told him 1,000 times. Sniff, don't touch. What? Why are you pointing at me? I didn't do it. I'm on what? Oh.
Holy shit,
Just
Mr.
because
Twisted
I
Frenzy
like
for
this donation.
77. Thank you so much.
Boom!
God damn. Thank you, sir. That's awesome.
You know, I think we're on our way to a horsecock here. I mean, you're all set.
Can we get a thank you in the chat to Mr. Twisted Frenzy? And that is a slamming donation, by the way.
That is a good donation. I do like it. Why are you pointing at me?
I'm on what? Oh!
Right, big breakfast. Let's move on. Man seals private parts with adhesive to avoid pregnancy. Dies.
Idiot.
He glued his knob shut.
Well, that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Not exactly Darwinism, but there's something there.
I think definitely natural selection, seeing as he presumably didn't get the woman pregnant. And nor any of them afterwards. 25 years old, died after using a strong epoxy adhesive to seal his private parts instead of using a condom during sex. Where did this happen? Obviously in India again. It's a lot has happened in India this week, Polly.
Yeah, it's a bad week for Indian stupidity.
Yep. We got a little summary. He and his fiancée were addicted to drugs. No, really? You're sniffing glue the wrong way, mate. Fucking hell. He was found lying unconscious near the hotel. He died due to multiple organ failure. And a family member filed a complaint accusing the woman. Yeah, go on, glue your dick shut. It'd be sexy. Don't do that. Don't do that. California teacher boasts not having American flag, tells the students to pledge allegiance to gay pride flag. Gotta love California. The school district is now investigating the incident. We're into angry news now. I don't know if you've noticed, right? I've got two angry news for you. This is one. This is for you guys. But then obviously Britain isn't getting away with it either. I got another one afterwards. So yeah, pledge allegiance to the alphabet people. A teacher mocks the American flag and suggests the students can say the Pledge of Allegiance to the Pride flag. And there is
Okay, so during third period, we have announcements and they do the Pledge of Allegiance. I always tell my class, stand if you feel like it, don't stand if you feel like it, say the words if you want, don't.
Okay, that's fair enough, right? I always thought it was a bit fucking weird that you have to do that in schools every morning anyway. If you don't feel like it. Plus, how are you meant to stand? I'm in a wheelchair. I can't stand. I lost my legs in fucking Afghanistan. I don't think I need to pledge any more allegiance, miss.
Don't have to say the words. So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine. Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there. But I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable.
It made her uncomfortable.
Why? Fuck you, bitch.
It's
Why?
not a fucking Nazi flag.
Yeah.
And even if it was, it's a flag. It's not a fucking dragon with a dick.
In her mind, I bet you that it's akin to a Nazi flag. It made me uncomfortable because it made me think of racism because it's all I think about all day long.
I mean, the nose piercing says it all. I remember when I was in school, Polly, we had mercury in our thermometers, and we had teachers who didn't have piercings in their face. Call me old-fashioned, you know?
And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet. But
you
my
totally
kid
had a
today-
pride flag available.
Oh yeah, I didn't say that. That
you
one
know.
makes me uncomfortable.
You know, she knew exactly where that was.
Of course she does. Of course she fucking does. I mean, it's all very funny to her, isn't it? It's all a big joke.
It goes, hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing. And I'm like, oh, well, I gotta find it. Like, I'm working on it. I got you.
So you're a lying whore.
She is a lying whore.
Yeah, you're a
do
lying
I-
fucking whore.
Do
Gotcha.
you want to hear a fun fact about American flags?
Okay.
I bet you do.
Tell us something we don't know.
Okay, all right, I will. If you do know this, then I'll be very surprised, right? If, when ordering a flag, right, if it says that they cannot ship it to Minnesota, that means that that flag is made outside of America, since Minnesota has a law that requires their American flags to be made in America.
I didn't know that.
You did?
I did not know that.
You
no.
did not?
I did not.
I've just out-Americaned you.
On British Day.
On British. Charles Gardner for the $3 says, what's with the round glasses and stupid fucking ideas? You might be onto something there, sir. There is certainly a correlation.
In the
It's so
meantime, I tell
funny.
this.
Oh my god.
So funny.
Oh god, you're so funny.
He's so
40-year-old
bubbly,
woman carrying
Heather.
on like a 15-year-old. You're great. What are your followers on Instagram like? I bet you they're the best.
Kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
Oh, you got the new one. You got the new one. Yeah. Knew where that one was, didn't you? Yeah. So when people, they go like, oh, what do you mean the gay agenda? She's actually having
Right.
people pledge allegiance to the gayer flag. That's the fucking agenda. These are school kids. Good God.
And what is it you're actually like? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, the republic for which
Yeah,
it
you
stands?
could
Like,
remove one letter from that and make it a very, very different sentence. couldn't you?
It's like, so, do we still say the Pledge of Allegiance to your weird made-up flag that adds new colors every fucking week? And I noticed it's got like the black and brown because that's a sexual orientation or something now. Like, what the fuck, lady?
I was talking to my friend she's a super lib. Like, she is vaccine. She got her booster shot already. She's super lib. And I was like, hey, let me pick your brain on something. Why is trans considered part of the queer community?
Mm.
And she just kind of stopped and was like, I don't know. Never
It's a
thought
numbers
about
game,
it.
man. It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
That's why, you got two-spirit in there as well, which is like, it's not even fucking sexuality. It has something to do with fucking Native Americans. It's a numbers game, man. It's just like the more people we can get pledging allegiance to the flag, the stronger we are.
I just got
Are you
that
joking?
yeah. I was like, remove a letter? I don't get it. Then I forgot. Then
No, it's totally a numbers game. Because, I mean, the argument there as well, right, is that if a man transitions into a woman, they're a woman, right?
A
And,
man or a man?
If a white man transitions into a woman, then they're a woman, right? And if they like women, then they're a lesbian. Yeah, okay, right. So then they're gay, right? But if a white man transitions into a woman and likes men, then they're not gay, because apparently they're a real woman. So that has got nothing to do with sexuality, then, has it? Including the T in LGBT. It's a fucking numbers game, man. I'm telling you. Right, let's move on. Teen prosecuted after asking whether transgender PCSO was a boy or a girl. Yeah, see, yeah, we got America, right? And I'm just like, in fairness, this is in Britain as well. This is in Wales. This is our fuck up here. America, you're not better than the UK. The UK definitely not better than America. We're all fucking up today. PCSO is Police Community Support Officer, right? So it's like a volunteer police. PCSO Connor Friel was left vulnerable, distressed, and embarrassed after Declan Armstrong, 19, twice shouted the question at him when he was on foot patrol. Is what they're missing out from that sub-headline there. Declan Armstrong, the guy who's getting prosecuted here, autistic. And isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that akin to asking for fucking pronouns or something?
I don't even know.
Because
like at this point, it's not worth arguing about, because no matter what you say, you're not changing anybody's minds, and I truly believe that. So I just try to avoid the argument as a whole. And when it comes to something like that, I think I would just completely avoid it or ignore it.
But then, I would say you're in like a situation where you're getting searched, for instance.
Right.
Right, so now you've got a fucking transgender PCSO. Do they search men or women? Like this is a legitimate fucking part of the job here. It's not just like going, oh, fucking, what's in your pants or anything like that. It's not doing it just. It's not saying it just to be a dick about it. This is a legit fucking thing here. But now the team's getting fucking prosecuted over it. And the worst thing is, right? Fucking Connor Friel, PCSO, feels unable to go out on the streets now. You're working with the police, and that's all it took? What the devil is going on here, man? Good God.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all. Well, we're done feeling angry now. This is the clip that I keep going on about. Good bit of fighting, right? Whoopee!
Whoa! Pull that back.
How you like that? How you like it? I love the referee.
I looked away for 1 second.
That's the referee there as well.
Hey, pull that back.
All right, here we go again. Good old medieval fights.
Good God.
He's in plate armor as well. Like, that is impressive that he got his leg up that high. Do you know what I mean? That's just fucking wonderful. That's what I think of every time you get the, let me show you how the grass feels, little man.
Yeah.
Always makes me think. One more time. Got my sword, but fuck it. I got my legs. He keeps chopping as he's on the floor.
He does too.
Bitch,
I mean, that guy was out for fucking blood. This guy.
There we go. I finally found it. I went to the record breakers this week. Video game projected on Las Vegas Tower breaks Guinness World Record. This was the game Garena Free Fire or something like that. But here it is.
Never heard of it.
On the side of a building, mate. There's a twats playing it on the side of a building. And new world record holder.
It's a high quality projector.
That really is, though, isn't it? That really, really is. That's Las Vegas, though. They got the money, haven't they? I mean, that's one of those things where you go like, why is this a world record? Well, hold on to your hats. South African charity lines up 90,450 food cans for world record. Why the fuck is that a fucking... What?
And aren't they starving?
Just, yeah, they ain't got a can opener. Unfortunately, there is no photo of the cans, which is just some bullshit, really. Right, let's get on to some science news now. Female octopuses throw things at males that are harassing them. What do they throw? Dunno. Shade. We've got fossil of previously unknown four-legged whale found in Egypt. Four-legged whale? That's a cow. Isn't it?
No.
I'd go along with it.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. And we have got the first flower grown in space. Which is that's a record-breaking thing, surely. But let's get on to the titular article. Today's installment of the AAA meeting was brought to you by the tagline, "What a woman," and this is some shit. California, right? Mother fights off mountain lion with bare hands to save her 5-year-old son.
If you have bare hands, you're doing pretty well.
Well, yeah, I just claw at him, I guess. But I mean, who would win in a fight between a mountain lion and a mother? The answer in this case is a mother. It's a 65-pound mountain lion. Attacked the boy while he was playing near his house and dragged him about 45 yards across the front lawn. The boy suffered significant injuries to his head and upper torso, but is in a stable condition. Thank God. The true hero of the story is the mum, because she absolutely saved her son's life. She ran out of the house and started punching and striking the mountain lion with her bare hands and got him off her son. She punched a lion! Holy shit! So I think we can all agree, guys, what a fucking woman. And you may not consider yourself newsed.
News.
Right.
Alright, that wasn't long news. That was, we were talking for about an hour. I can't even, about fucking bung holes and coffee beans.
Between the beans.
Between the beans, yeah. Betwixt the bung hole. Should we have a game?
Yeah. Yeah. This is about coffee and whiskey, or is it just really gay? You decide. Oh, nice.
Up to you. But today's game is really gay as we play like a Winestone Cowboy. Bam, bam. It's the game where people of the internet meant to say one word but actually said something else completely, and it's your job to guess exactly how they fucked up. Also known as a Mondegreen, with the best example being Manfred Mann's Earthbound singing "Revved Up Like a Deuce," but most people hearing "Wrapped Up Like a Douche." Or, of course, Glenn Campbell's song, "Like a Winestone Cowboy." You guys know how to play this. I've just explained it. Sinatra, you're way in the lead this season. Polly, you've got to step your game up. Let's play Like a Winestone Cowboy. Car maintenance is an essential skill, and for the low price of $350, you can buy this. It's supposed to say catalytic converter, but what does it really say?
Cadillac?
Cadillac converter, Polly?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, there we go then. Hazard a guess, maybe? Like, you're not supposed to know. Something that sounds like catalytic, but isn't catalytic.
Craptastic?
It's going to be tough selling that one, isn't it? Yeah, my craptastic converter. But the point goes out to Absolute Thunk in the chat. It is a Catholic converter.
Nice.
That's right, the power of Chrysler compels you. On to the next. Everyone online is a doctor, as shown by this Reddit user suggesting a seizure may be the result of a... Now, they meant to say a neurological disorder, but what did they really say?
Neurosynaptic.
Neurosynaptic disorder? You might be giving them too much credit there, Sin, I'm not going to lie.
Maybe, but...
Meant to say neurological. What did they say?
Zoological?
Now you're playing the game, Polly. Now you're playing the game. Fojas says, I think I know why Polly is losing this season. Zach Osborne with Nuremberg. You got nutritional? Is that what you're trying to say, old school? Nutritional? That's not how you spell nutritional. Nerdological, nautological, but Big Dro comes in. Numerological. Disorder. Another point to the chat. Something doesn't quite add up about that one. Right, on to the next. Have you ever hit your head so hard you forgot the word for a concussion? Well, that's what this person did. What did they say instead? Damn, I just hit my head really hard. I think I might have a... They meant to say concussion.
Couch cushion.
Couch, that's good. That's very good. Polly.
We should be able to keep guessing until chat gets it too, by the way.
Okay, fine.
Coin purse.
Coin purse. Alright, there's new rules, Polly. You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get in there. There's no second chance Sunday. There's no waiting around.
Collusion.
Okay. I think I might have a Coca-Cola.
It is not a Coca-Cola, it's not a conclusion, but it is Big Dro for the second time tonight with Caucasian.
Yeah.
I think I might have a Caucasian. And from what I've heard, you should never go to bed with one. On to the next. Learning to pick locks can take a while. In fact, this verified buyer of picking goods tells us it took him around 4 hours of... Now, he meant to say trial and error, but what did he really say? Not quite trial and error.
I'm trying to brush up on my Rickyisms.
Rickyisms?
Trailer Park Boys?
No, still not seen it.
He's the one. He says like rocket appliances, shit like that. The search. The cops have a search warranty.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Trial and error.
Oh, I forgot. Denial and error. I think that is actually a Rickyism.
Denial and error.
Yeah, I'm going denial and error.
It is not denial and error. No one in the chat got it right either. It's a difficult one because it is 2 words. You got both words wrong.
I don't know.
Okay. We're not seeing it in the chat as well. There's a couple of people have come close. Polly's just straight given up. The answer is... Trail and arrow.
Nice, stupid.
Yes. Also known as the Robin Hood technique. On to the next. I love a good bargain. And for $25, I could buy... Well, it's supposed to say lawn chairs. But what does it really say?
Launchers.
Foldy seats.
Sinatra says with the point
Launchers.
is indeed launchers. I hate to think how far you'd have to drive to go and pick them up as well. On to number 6. There's nothing like an old saying when it comes to giving advice, like this Reddit user who attempted to say, "You reap what you sow." What did they say instead? So also the wrong kind of sow, right?
Rape?
What was that?
Rape?
You rape what you... Have a point, it is. You rape what you sow.
Nice.
Little
weird. Some horrified seamstresses out there. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Some sayings are a little bit forced, though, aren't they? On to the next. When talking about canons online, it's all about research, which is why this user doesn't actually know how to say "for all intents and purposes." What did they say instead?
Intense porpoises.
I'm going to give it to you. It is intensive porpoises.
Really?
Yeah, no, I like to come up with a little one-liner after these, but this one, I honestly just could not fucking think of anything that was better than the actual answer, you know? Damn, those dolphins are intense. All right. Product reviews are important, especially when you want to know if a perfume scent will pair with your... Now, they meant to say pheromones, but what did they really say?
And ended up with 2 words?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Pharaoh Mormons.
Pheromones.
Pair of bones?
Pair of bones. No,
No, that's three.
Neither correct.
Yeah.
Feral
no.
hormones.
Not feral
It
hormones.
could be feral.
We've got feral moans from the gayest person on YouTube. Sounds interesting. It's the kind of thing you do when you glued your dick shut. A lot of people with feral moans. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal.
Feral Mormons?
It is not feral Mormons. I'm gonna give it to the chat because it's one letter away. It's Steve Dave with pheromones, but it was pheromoons.
I don't know if I would have given that point.
I don't think anyone was gonna get it.
Because I said Pharaoh something. It was closer than that.
I'll give chat and Sinatra a point.
There we go.
Fucking. It pairs wonderfully with my natural pheromones. What a perfume. Probably a pyramid scheme, innit? I quite like that one. I hate littering! And so does the person who made this sign telling people not to throw. It's meant to say cigarette butts. But what does it really say?
Boats.
Cigarette boats.
Buttes.
Not buttes.
Boots.
Not boots.
Bats?
Not bats. Spud gun with boots as well. Buns from Advocatus.
That's good.
We just got butts. I mean, no, that's the correct answer. No, that's what the no. God damn it! Stop saying butts.
Chat cares as much as I do. Like, not at all.
Roger Reynolds out there in the chat. It is cigarette buds.
Really?
Points
Buds?
for the
Someone
chat.
thought it
Yes.
was- Okay.
That's where tobacco
Fucking
comes
hell.
from, isn't it?
Well, yes. Yeah,
And on to the final. It is the last one. We all know the story of Jesus and how he was born to a group of bears. But some people don't know how to say nativity scene. What did they say instead?
Native. Naval.
Native scene.
Natively.
Native scene.
Natively.
It still would have made more sense than the actual
Naively.
answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say naively or something.
No, not correct.
Natural. Naturally.
No. We got native city from Vegas.
Oh, fuck. I was literally about to say that.
It's not correct, though. It's not correct.
Well,
Pete Hunt with necromancy. But it is Big Dro for the third time tonight. Negativity scene.
great.
Because
Absolute
everyone
fucking-
has a painted scowl on their stupid face.
And there's no need for a tiebreaker today because the independent adjudicators are in. It is in third place with 0 points and not a care in the world. It's Polydub. Second place
Yay.
tonight is Sinatra Says with 4 points, but this week Smarty Pants is the chat with 6, bringing them up to
stupid
5
chat.
over the entire season. Fantastic work, chat. Well done. And that's our game. Should we take a couple of questions before we get the fuck out of here?
Sure.
Sure. People in the chat, if you've got any questions for myself, Sinatra Says, or Peter the Dub, it's Polydub, whack them in the chat and we'll answer a couple before we get out of it.
I'm not savage. Why are you
I've got a
yelling?
question for you, Sinatra.
What?
What you got for us, man?
I got a video coming out on the second channel right.
You got video? Excellent. Now, there we go. It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Polly,
What's up?
hey man, you good? You have a good
Yeah, I'm
weekend?
good. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with? Oh, what do I have coming up?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
The show will be on my channel on Wednesday. I got that coming up. That's something.
That's true. That's
Yeah?
true.
Yeah.
What about your,
yeah.
your noir bar? Is that still up?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't verify your subscription. It came with the laptop. What the fuck you mean?
Who's he talking to?
I'm talking to the
His
laptop
computer.
and Microsoft, who has de-verified me. Fucking MS Office 365 came with the fucking laptop. What do you mean you couldn't verify my subscription?
Taking questions far too seriously. Steve Dave during the game threw $1, said, given that Ernest Hemingway got clawed while playing with a lion, I think this woman has him beat. Fuck you, Hemingway. Also, chat, the ratio is shit. Fix it for future me. And soon, future you. And you over there. But not you. You can fuck off, man. Thank you, Steve Dave, for the $1 and chastising the fuck out of everyone else in the chat. We have got, Steve Dave, check your Streamlabs. Got you back. I'm not doing it a second time, though. Frank Cap says, roll over. Yes, indeed, I will be going over to twitch.tv/drunkenplays. Maybe carrying on with the old bum simulator tonight. Spotgun says, are you sure you ain't Welsh? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'll double check for you. No, I'm alright with the Welsh flag not having a dick on it. Guess I'm not Welsh after all. We've still got a couple of people coming in. Nagtivity. Frank Caps is coming up. Polly will be late for his stream. Oh, like clockwork. But you know it's going to happen. And we know it's going to happen. He knows it's going to happen. It's just not a surprise anymore. Thunder Student says, if you watched the Fright Power Hour, you would have known about the four-legged whale already. Well, this isn't the Fright Power Hour, mate, so not to say everyone else would have watched it. You know? I'm bringing the news to the masses. What can I say? When are you going to change decor from spoofers? Probably next week, actually. The weather's still been all right here in Derby, so and it might as well be like tropical island weather because it's normally rainy and really windy, and it's just been all right. So that's a British summer right there. Tyler F with pheromones. Well done. Catch up, Tyler, for God's sake. Right. That's it then, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go taking your cow to McDonald's just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm AST, 4:30 Central, 5:30am on Christmas Island with news, games, and banter that will make you literally die. I'm heading over to twitch.tv/drunkenplays for some epic gamage. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says and give him a follow. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the donations. Best goddamn chat online. And don't glue your dick hole shut.
Or whore.
Good.